Hi guys, I'm back here with Big Al McMordie, and man, it was a big weekend last weekend as we got the job done making. I think you had an 18 unit Saturday. You had basically like a break even Sunday, but you had an 18 unit Saturday, absolutely on fire. Now, a lot of people want to know about the All Access Pass. Al, you're infamous in this business, famous, infamous, however you'd like to call it. 45 years. I've been in this business 35 years. You're the only person that has more tenure in this industry than me. So you got me beat by a decade. So even though my beard is grayer than your non-beard, what I want to ask you is very simply is let's be very fair and very firm before we get into the complimentary selection. People can go right online to pickdogs.com. They can buy your premium selections. They can buy a week, they can buy a day, they can buy a month. You're known, there's various ways to purchase your selections everywhere. But the reality is you had high rollers in the last year reach out to you and say, listen, I'm going to the window, or I'm going to get in the car and drive from LA and I'm going to go to Las Vegas and I'm taking $100,000 with me. Cash in a duffel bag. What is the best game to bet on? And this is where we came up with this Al's All Access Pass. And I just want to send it out there to the people that are listening. If you are a small bettor, Al's not turning you away. Go to pickdogs.com, buy his packages online. What happened in the last week, Al, is we've had a tremendous response, and we've had a lot of clients hop on a Telegram channel, but I'm still getting a lot of people that are missing the beat of what I'm saying, which is this is not for everyone. It's more expensive than what you see when you go to pickdogs.com. You have direct access to Al, where he will mentor you. He will coach you. He will answer all your questions on a one-on-one nature. And I just wanted to get that out there, Al, before we get into this upcoming week's action and how you've been faring. I know you had one. I know you added plays last week. You put out early releases. Then you upgraded plays. Here it is. We're doing this video Wednesday night for Thursday. And you said, I'm running late. That program is working overtime. I'm entering in more data. I'm bringing in my numbers. I'm preparing for the upcoming NBA and college basketball season. So, I want to let you talk now. Talk to me.
Yeah, it's obviously it's a busy time of year, and I am working overtime, putting all the data into the database. We're going to have a lot of plays though, Eric. I'm going to have probably about 11 NFL plays this week, maybe as many as 15 when you include the additional plays. I'm going to have at least 14 to 15 college plays with some additional plays as well. And one of the benefits of the All Access Club is that you get the plays ranked. So if we've got 14 plays on Saturday in college football, you'll get them ranked 1 through 14. Last week, we hit number 1, number 2, number 3. So if a guy put those top 3 in a 3-team parlay, that's a 6-to-1 ticket. So it's there's a lot of value when you get.
I wore this shirt for you. I don't know if you can see it. It says, go ahead, be cocky. I'll be cocky for you, because literally I had people calling me going, how does he do it? How does he do it? How does he do it? I know you're the straight guy. You're a humble guy, and you're not going to pat yourself on the back. But really, the reality is this is the power of the database. This is the power of the software. This is the power of the rating systems. And
this, for those who don't know, I'll be cocky. It was written up in ESPN magazine in 2010, #1 database in the world. So we're not just making it up.
Exactly. And like you said, when you're running late, it's because you're constantly entering data into the database. The database is a living, breathing, static thing that requires you to add to it. It's not something that's just bet it and forget it and walk away. I guess if it was, you would be able to actually sleep normal hours.
That's true. That's true. But let's, for these good people here, let's get into the game we're going to talk about.
Let's do it.
Yeah, it's Thursday night football. Everyone's going to be watching the Kansas City Chiefs take on the Denver Broncos. The Broncos have played their last 4 games over the total, but each of those, Eric, was a non-division game. In Denver's only other division game this season, it was very low scoring, a 17-16 loss to the Raiders in week 1. And it did, of course, go under the total. And Denver's now gone under 23-12 with a push, their last 36 division games. So that bodes well for the under. Also, what bodes well is the fact that NFL teams, going all the way back to 1980, they've gone under the total 103-68 in division games if they played overs in their previous 4 games, and the total in the current game was 44 or more points. So we're going to take this game under the total of 47.
There you go, guys. Under the total of 47 is your complimentary selection. If you want to get access to the 11, I don't even have enough fingers, plus NFL games, not to mention the college card, and you want to pick up the Owls All Access Pass, 775-636-7676. Text me, Big Al. I'd recommend having a minimum of a $10,000 bankroll at the low side, preferably much more on the high side. And as we like to always say, good day and good luck.